Imagine this. You stand on the precipice, not of a cliff, but of reality itself. Before you, the infinite abyss yawns, an uncharted chasm that stretches far beyond the comprehension of your mortal mind. There is no comfort in its vastness, no soothing certainty in its dark expanse. Instead, there is only an overwhelming sense of being watched, of ancient eyes seeing beyond your feeble human understanding. The stars blink in distant rhythms, as if calling to you, whispering secrets older than time itself. You feel it then, the pull. You've spent a lifetime submerged in this void of thought, a lifetime dedicated to understanding what lies beyond the veil of ordinary perception. You are no longer merely human, not in the way you once understood it. No, now you have become something else, a seeker, a wanderer between the worlds of the known and the unknown, the tangible and the intangible. Every answer you've unearthed has led to 1,000 more questions, each darker, more unsettling than the last. For over 2 decades, you have been a disciple of the mind. You have wandered through the labyrinth of human thought, absorbing philosophies, science, and the arcane. The words of Nietzsche have cut through your soul like a blade, his abyss staring into you as you have stared into it. You have stood on the edge of the void, where nihilism gnaws at the very fabric of meaning, and felt its chilling touch seep into your bones. But that abyss, it is not empty, it is not silent, it whispers. And the whispers, they are not merely from Nietzsche or from the ancient forgotten scrolls of philosophers long past. No, they come from a deeper place, a place where the void itself lives, breathing and shifting with the pulse of the universe. You have dipped your toes in the waters of ancient wisdom, but each time, you realize that to drink from it is to risk losing yourself entirely. You have come to understand something others dare not acknowledge. The universe does not care for you. It does not care about your ambitions, your dreams, your hopes, or your fears. It is an indifferent force, an entity that neither welcomes nor rejects you. It is not cruel, but neither is it kind. It is cold, relentless, and vast. So vast, in fact, that you can barely comprehend the true scale of its reach. But here is the truth you have learned, hidden beneath all the other layers of ancient wisdom. The indifference of the cosmos is not your enemy. The real danger lies not in the coldness of the universe, but in what it hides. In your search for knowledge, you have come to learn that the answers to existence, the very essence of what it means to be, are not simple. They are not the neat, comforting truths offered by conventional philosophy, nor are they found in the sterile, calculated equations of science. They are something far more profound, something far more dangerous. The secrets of the ancients, buried under layers of myth and forgotten knowledge, locked away by those who dared not know. And you, in your relentless pursuit of truth, have come too close. You've seen glimpses of this dark wisdom. You felt the icy hand of realization brush against your soul as you read the words of the Stoics, who with a resigned awareness acknowledged the terrifying insignificance of the individual in the grand expanse of the cosmos. Epictetus, in his wisdom, urged you to accept that you control nothing, that fate is an unyielding tide, and you are but a leaf caught in its current. This realization should have broken you, and perhaps it did. But there is something more, something lurking beyond the surface of these ancient texts, something that stirs unease within you. The path of knowledge is not a path of peace. It is a path of transformation. As you read the words of Carl Jung, the shadows within yourself grow deeper, more complex. His concept of the shadow, the hidden repressed parts of the psyche, becomes your own personal abyss, a mirror to the universe itself. You begin to see that your own consciousness is a tiny flicker of light in a universe drenched in darkness, struggling to understand the infinite. The more you grasp for meaning, the more it slips away, dissolving into the dark chaos of existence. And then there is Alan Watts, whose teachings on the nature of reality and the illusion of self began to open up something deeper, something more unsettling. Watts spoke of the illusion of separation, the illusion that you, as an individual, are distinct from the universe itself. But the more you contemplate his ideas, the more you begin to realize that separation itself is an illusion, a comforting lie. There is no boundary between you and the cosmos. You are not simply a part of the universe, you are the universe itself, a temporary manifestation of its infinite energy. And yet, this connection, this understanding, leaves you feeling more isolated, more vulnerable than ever before. What does it mean to be a drop in an ocean of infinity? What does it mean to recognize that everything is interconnected and yet, paradoxically, you are nothing? The cosmic terror that arises from these realizations is not the terror of death. No, it is the terror of meaninglessness, of the staggering realization that all you have believed in, all you have worked for, is but a fleeting illusion. But even in the face of this terror, you cannot stop yourself. You continue your search, drawn forward by something you cannot name, an urge deeper than fear or reason, an urge to know the truth at all costs. The truth you begin to understand is this: there is a force far older than humanity itself, and it has been watching. It is not malevolent, it is not benevolent, it simply is. It is the dark wisdom that runs through the veins of the cosmos, the pulse of ancient beings who lived before time itself began. These beings, who once shaped the stars, who whispered the first words into the void, have long since disappeared. But their knowledge? It remains. You have come across fragments of this knowledge, fragments hidden in the forgotten languages of lost civilizations, in the arcane scribblings of alchemists, in the coded manuscripts of mystics who sought to touch the edges of this forbidden truth. You have felt the pull of these mysteries, sensed the presence of something ancient watching over you, waiting for you to take the final step. And now, the question presses upon you like an unrelenting weight. Will you dare to go further? You can feel it, a quiet beckoning, a voice that calls from deep within the abyss, from the hidden crevices of space itself. It whispers to you in the language of forgotten gods, in the rhythm of dying stars. It tells you that you are not just a participant in the cosmic dance, but the dance itself. You have been searching for meaning, for answers, for a truth that lies beyond the physical realm. And now you must choose. Will you continue your search, knowing that it may drive you mad? Or will you turn away, your mind intact, your soul unscarred, but your understanding forever limited? To search for the ancient knowledge is to risk everything. It is to face the true nature of existence. An existence where time and space are illusions, where death is just another form of transformation, and where meaning is not something to be found, but something to be created. The universe offers no guarantees. It does not comfort you, nor does it coddle you. But in its heart, in its deepest recesses, lies a power so profound that, if you were to touch it, you would be changed forever. You would understand the secret that has eluded humanity for millennia. You would understand the true nature of the cosmos, and yet, you fear what it may cost you. Will you step forward? In the end, the choice is yours, whether to remain in the comfort of the known, or to venture into the shadowy depths of understanding where few dare tread. The ancient wisdoms are not mere whispers of the past. They are keys to unlocking the mysteries that bind us, the very fabric of existence itself. Every challenge, every interaction, is an opportunity to rise, to confront the unknown, and to claim your place in the unfolding story of the cosmos. This is not a journey for the faint-hearted. It is for those who seek the truth, who are willing to stand at the edge of the abyss and look beyond it into the infinite. The Stoics, the ancients, the philosophers who dared to gaze into the void, left behind not just teachings, but a legacy, a call to all who are willing to listen. So I ask you again, will you step forward, embrace this path of discovery? If you're ready to continue this journey of knowledge, dive deeper into the mysteries of life, space, and the self. Follow the teachings that have guided so many before you, and learn to transform every encounter with the narcissists in your life into an opportunity for personal growth and unshakable strength.